Hello guys, Guiders here. Today I have another tutorial for you. I'm gonna show you how I made the chord sound in my song Fallen. So this is the actual song. I'm gonna play it for you. Then we're gonna construct like how to construct the drop, the chord sound drop. Okay, so that was the song. Here we have the chords. Running this chords real quick. Boom. So these are the chords in itself. So I'm gonna show you now how I made these. Okay, the chords. It's basically Sylenth. Sylenth is a very powerful plugin, as you guys may know, and I layer a lot, as you can see here. Layer. So we're gonna see what this is first. So this is one of the two sounds which which are part of the main chord sound. So this is the sound in its own, without any added effects. As you can hear, it's not really that bright. So it's 8 voices, detune on 1.67, sine wave 2, no detune, plus 1 octave, like for the high tones, it makes it a bit brighter. Then some portamento, and I made the sound interesting with this phaser. You hear it like phasing, like it has some movement in it. If I turn it off, it's like straight instead of wavy, as I like to call it. And then the chorus makes it a bit more stereo, and EQ, some EQ for the highs basically. Then on the effects we have a delay. It's a delay with 5, so put this on 5. Turn this all off. So the time is 5, so it's a really short delay with like 6 offset, so it makes this stereo sound. Cut all open, volume down on the stand, on the mode pong, ping pong. Then further limiter to make it louder, because I aim for -6 dB in my songs. So when I put Maximus on it, it sounds very clean because I have so much room for mastering. Then we have the reverb, small room reverb. Oh no, not even 25 size 25. Some delay, high cut, bright, high damping, reverb on 20, 0.3K diffusion. Then this delay doesn't count. It's not turned on. It wasn't turned on either. So then EQ, the bass out basically. Leave some bass in to have this to give the sound a full sound. Because if you open it, you see like some bass frequencies, and even though you can't really hear them, you just don't want them in your song, to maintain the cleanliness of your song. Then the second sound, this one. As you can hear, there's some attack going on, some release, as well with the other silent patch. I forgot to mention that. So start here. Sine wave 8, detune on 1.67 again. Sine wave 2, no detune, plus 1. Portamento is halfway. Some pitch going on here, make it more interesting. Let's see the EQ to make it a bit more bright. You can copy these settings, just pause the video. The stereo shaper is where the sound actually gets interesting, because this it's like 18, and then you hear it like very spread because of the stereo shaper. And then the reverb again, it's room size 1. I use this reverb a lot because it just adds some depth to the actual sound. Then pre-delay, yeah, basically this stuff. Then for the as you can hear, there's this attack. When I turn this one off, it's less interesting, because if you have this attack, it's just like VOOP, and that just sounds really nice. So this is just like a really not much going on here, just like boosting it a bit with Fruity Limiter again. Saw 2 waves, a bit of the detune, 1 voice, no detune, and then a sine for the plus octave +1 for the bit of highs, you know. EQ, bit of EQ again to make it a bit more bright. Then we have this sound, and this sound is actually for the give it a more warm feel, because if I turn this off, sounds more harsh, and this is for the like make it a bit more warm. So this is massive. Dimension expander size nothing, basically some vibrato here. Then the cutoff, this is what it sounds like without any cutoff, and then so just like for the low tones, and some delay again, some time is 5, offset again, that basically the same as the other delay on there. Then I'm gonna explain this sound now, because this is actually what makes the sound even more metallic. When you hear the chords, like when I go in here, click here, and then turn them off, you hear like this, it moves even more. That's because of the phaser, and because I layer this metallic sound above there, it's like very dynamic, so to call it. It's not static. This is actually a vocal sample. As you can hear, like I'll play it for you on normal speed. It's just totally fucked up. Just some stereo shaper, again around the 20 ms mark. Some reverb again, room size 1. Warm, diffusion 100, pre-delay 60. Yeah, some 40-20 I see here. 420. And yeah, if I turn this off, it sounds like this. That sounds like way more broad, like wide and stuff. And in the end, you get this. Sort of, since this is not fucked up. But yeah, that's how you make the chord sound in my song Fallen. I hope you like this video. Then in the description you can check out the full song. And see you until the next tutorial. Peace.